Picture the Mediterranean Sea, 1901. Greek sponge divers led by Captain Dimitrios Kontos are forced by a storm to shelter near Antikythera. When the sea calms, diver Elias Stadiatis descends, expecting sponges, but surfaces in shock, claiming to have seen corpses and horses on the seabed. The captain, skeptical, dives himself. What he finds isn't death but history. Marble and bronze statues scattered across a sunken Roman shipwreck from around 60 BCE. The divers begin salvaging, pulling up masterpieces of Greek art, statues, glassware, pottery, treasures lost for 2,000 years. Among the artifacts they find something odd, a small corroded lump of bronze fused with wood, so unremarkable it's nearly discarded. Instead, it's sent to the National Archaeological Museum in Athens, dismissed as a worthless fragment. Little do they know, this ugly lump is the most important find of all. It's a message from the ancient world, waiting to be understood. The statues connect us to the classical past, but this object will challenge everything we thought we knew about ancient technology. It's a silent enigma, a ghost from a forgotten era. The divers have unwittingly recovered the world's oldest known computer. The true significance of their discovery will take decades to unravel. For now, the lump sits quietly among the treasures, its secret locked away. The Mediterranean has given up a mystery that will rewrite history. The Antikythera shipwreck is no ordinary archaeological site, it's a time capsule. The world is about to learn just how advanced the ancients really were. This is the beginning of a story that will bridge millennia. The past is about to speak, not in marble, but in gears. The greatest treasure of Antikythera is not beauty, but genius, and its story is only just beginning. In the museum, the strange bronze lump is ignored, overshadowed by statues and pottery. It's catalogued as a nondescript artifact, its true nature hidden beneath centuries of corrosion. For months, it sits forgotten, a puzzle no one knows exists. Then, in May 1902, archaeologist Valerios Steis notices the lump has cracked open. Peering inside, he spots something impossible, a gear wheel precisely cut with triangular teeth. Gears like this shouldn't exist in ancient Greece. They belong to medieval clocks, not the classical world. Steis announces his find, but experts dismiss it as a later intrusion, perhaps a medieval clock part. The idea that Greeks could build such a device is too radical for the time. The object is shelved, its mystery unresolved, a challenge to accepted history. Yet the truth persists. The Antikythera Mechanism refuses to be forgotten. It whispers of lost knowledge, a paradox in bronze. Decades pass, but the question lingers. Could the ancients have mastered technology we thought was modern? The lump is no longer just a relic, it's a riddle. It asks us to reconsider everything we know about the past. The mechanism is a ghost from a world more advanced than we imagined. Its gears are a silent challenge to our assumptions. The story of the Antikythera Mechanism is only beginning to unfold. History is about to be rewritten. Decades later, technology gives us new eyes. In the 1950s and 70s, scientists used X-rays and gamma rays to peer inside the corroded fragments. What they find is astonishing. Not one but dozens of interlocking gears, each meticulously crafted. The device is a marvel of miniaturization and precision, with gear teeth just over a millimeter long. Some gears are arranged in complex trains, even suggesting a differential, centuries ahead of its time. The Antikythera Mechanism is not a simple tool but a mechanical masterpiece. It embodies principles of engineering thought lost until the Renaissance. The Greeks weren't just philosophers, they were master engineers. This device forces us to rethink the limits of ancient technology. It's as if a piece of the future was buried in the past. The mechanism is a testament to a lost tradition of scientific instrument making. Knowledge, it seems, can be gained and lost. The Antikythera Mechanism reveals a forgotten peak of human ingenuity. Its rediscovery is a turning point in our understanding of history. So, what was this device? As scientists map its gears and decipher its inscriptions, the answer emerges. The Antikythera Mechanism was an analog computer, a machine to calculate and display celestial information. By turning a single knob, a user could set the date and see the positions of the sun and moon in the sky. Pointers moved across the zodiac, modeling the cosmos as the Greeks understood it. The front dial showed the 365-day Egyptian calendar, even accounting for leap years. The back dials tracked the Metonic cycle and predicted eclipses, including their timing and characteristics. This was a tool for bringing the heavens down to earth, making the cosmos predictable. The mechanism automated complex calculations, embodying mathematical theories in bronze. It's a direct ancestor to later orreries and even modern computers. To find such a device in the ancient world is like discovering a lost chapter of our own story. The desire to compute and model the universe is not new, it's deeply human. The Antikythera mechanism proves that 2 millennia ago, people were already building machines to understand the cosmos. It's the world's first known computer. Let's look closer at the mechanism's cosmic dance. The front dial displayed the Greek zodiac, with pointers for the sun and moon. The moon's motion was modeled with a clever pin-and-slot system, replicating its irregular orbit. The back featured 2 spiral dials. The top tracked the 19-year Metonic cycle, aligning lunar months with the solar year. This was vital for calendars and agriculture. The lower spiral dial predicted eclipses using the Saros cycle, marking when and what kind of eclipse would occur. Inscriptions even hinted at the color and magnitude of eclipses. This gave its owner the power to foresee celestial events, an extraordinary ability in the ancient world. Recent research suggests the mechanism may have tracked the 5 visible planets, requiring even more complex gears. It was a complete astronomical compendium, a microcosm of the Greek universe. The device was a philosophical statement. The cosmos is ordered, knowable, and can be modeled by human hands. The mechanism is a testament to the Greek belief in a rational mathematical universe. It's a clockwork cosmos, rendered in bronze. The Antikythera mechanism is a historical paradox. Its complexity isn't matched for over 1,000 years until the great clocks of medieval Europe. What happened in the centuries between? It's as if a chapter of technology was lost. Built in the 2nd century BCE, the mechanism bridges theory and practice in a way we never expected from the ancient world. It proves the Greeks could turn advanced astronomy into working machines. The device feels like the product of a long tradition, not a one-off invention. It's likely there were others. This was no isolated miracle. But when empires fell and libraries burned, the knowledge vanished. The skills to craft such devices weren't passed on. Society's priorities shifted, and the world entered the Dark Ages. The mechanism survived by chance, a lone witness to lost genius. Its rediscovery is a reminder, progress is fragile. The clockwork cosmos of the Greeks was forgotten, until now. The mechanism answers one question: could the ancients build a computer? But raises many more. Who built it? Rhodes, home to astronomers like Hipparchus and Posidonius, is a strong candidate. Some point to Archimedes or his followers, but the true creator remains unknown. How did they gather the astronomical data and calculate the gear ratios? No manuals or blueprints survive. Were there more such devices? It's unlikely this was the only one. The mechanism hints at a lost world of ancient high technology. Its existence suggests our past was far more complex than we ever imagined. The Antikythera mechanism's mystery inspires both awe and speculation. Most historians see it as proof of forgotten human genius, a lost school of Greek engineering. It's a reminder that progress isn't guaranteed, knowledge can vanish. Imagine ancient workshops, their secrets lost to war or neglect, leaving only whispers and one miraculous survivor. Some propose wilder theories, that the device was inspired by extraterrestrials, a gift from visitors beyond Earth. While there's no evidence for alien involvement, the mechanism's sophistication feels almost supernatural. It challenges our sense of history and innovation. Whether built by forgotten geniuses or inspired by myth, it humbles us. The mechanism is a symbol of the vast, undiscovered country that is human history. Its gears still turn in our imagination, urging us to keep searching for lost knowledge. The Antikythera mechanism is more than a shipwreck artifact. It's a lesson in the nature of knowledge. History isn't a straight line, it's peaks of brilliance and valleys of forgetting. This device rewrites the story of science, showing our ancestors reached for the stars with their own machines. The same curiosity that built the mechanism drives us today. What other secrets lie hidden, waiting to be found? Every discovery could be another Antikythera moment. The past is alive, full of mysteries that challenge our assumptions. Like its creators, we look up at the sky and wonder,